Well, good morning, everybody. It is a gloomy morning here. It's been kind of a little bit light rain, drizzling all through the night, and right now it's still drizzling. I took Cookie out. I put the pads down for the little ones, but I took Cookie out to do her business because her business is a lot bigger. But, okay, I have got a few things to say about our plans on a houseboat and living on the water. Okay, I know several of you have been concerned, and I'm going to try to hit each of these concerns, okay? Someone said something about that, like when you're van dwelling and all, you spend most of your time outdoors. Well, it's the same thing when you have a houseboat. You don't have to be inside the house. You can be outside. Also, it's not like you're in the water 24/7. You're not. I mean, yeah, you are, but you're not. You can dock it or at a marina or somewhere, or you can beach it somewhere, They're concerned about the dogs being able to get exercise and doing their business and all. Well, when I say that we could go onto land to let them do it, doesn't mean they're not going to get exercise. Doesn't mean I'm going to take them out there, go do your poop, go do your pee, let's get back. No, I'm not going to do that. We'll spend time on land a lot. All depends where we're at. But we're always, at least twice a day, going to take them onto shore so that they can do their business. We are really, don't get me wrong, we're doing a lot of research. We're going to do it, but we're not jumping right into it. There's still things like building it and making sure it's stable, getting in the water and making sure that it's going to work out well. There's a lot to do. So it's not like, hey, we're going to go right out now and do it. No, we're not. It would be ridiculous. It's like I say in the nomadic lifestyle, research, practice. Exactly. No, we're not leaving everything. I am leaving my camper here because even if we're going for several months, I'd rather keep it here, and I could leave one of my vehicles here and then find a place where I could take my van and the trailer. Well, we're going to take the van and the trailer to the water, but find someone that we can leave it with while we're gone. And then when we come back, we just get it and, hey, back home. So anyway, we do intend to be in the water for several months, though. I mean, weather permitting. We're not going to be foolish. We're not taking no chances. There's a depth finder already on the boat, and we're going to get a GPS for the boat as well. But here's somebody said that they were doing some research on it, and they said some of the cons, and you're going to have to get used to living with mosquitoes and bugs. Honey, I was born in Florida, raised there, lived in Louisiana where mosquitoes are so big they can pick you up and carry you away. They're like an airplane. Bugs, I've lived with bugs all my life. I'm from the South. That's my origin, is the South. So, yeah, I'm used to bugs, and I'm used to scorpions, and I'm used to snakes, and I love alligators. But, I mean, I'm used to all that. So, yeah, I don't have to get used to something I'm already used to. It said, no storage room. Well, we don't intend to take everything we've got with us. We're not giving up everything. We will have our home base. So most of our stuff will be there. We're taking the necessities, the everyday needs. So, you know, that's not even a concern of ours. No privacy. You'll only have 4 feet away from your neighbors. No, probably miles. We're not planning on staying in the marina all the time, maybe stopping one for overnight or a couple of days or something like that, get gas, what have you. But no, I could never stand having a neighbor just 4 feet away from me, okay? I'm used to being alone. I'm used to being away from people, and that's the way I like it. I mean, I love people, but I don't want to live right there next to them. That's like living in an apartment. And when your neighbor expels, I'm saying it nicely, you can hear it, probably even smell it from your own apartment. No, I couldn't stand that. That is not me. Yes, we'll have plenty of privacy. Yeah, if my houseboat sinks, I'll lose everything. I don't intend to have everything on it. But for one thing, it's fiberglass, not wood. The boat itself is fiberglass. You have to be careful. I've been on water before. I'm scared to death of water as far as going into it. No. No. I will not go swimming. I will sit in water at the edge, but you won't see me going any deeper than maybe my knees. That's it. Okay? So no concern about that. Life jackets? Yes. Absolutely. We're all going to have life jackets. The dogs, the cats, and us. I've already checked on the prices, and they're not really that expensive for the dogs. And of course, I'll have to get the small ones for the cats. One for 2 of the dogs too. But yeah, definitely getting your life jackets. Amazon has them, and there's some really good prices. And I think small for the cats would be sufficient. I'll probably get one and see, and if it doesn't fit any of them, then I'll return it and get the next size. That's the way to do it. But anyhow, yes, we'll have life jackets. Yes. We're going to have an outboard motor. Noah and I were talking, like when we need supplies, we could stop along the river, little towns, and we were talking about, well, how do we get to the grocery store? I said, Noah, do you ride a bicycle? He said, yes. I said, good, you got to go to the grocery store, because I don't ride a bicycle. I can, but I won't last 4 pedals and I'll be out of breath. So we're going to have a bicycle with us so that he can go get what supplies we need. And sometimes we need to get gas. So put like a little thing on the back where we could put the gallons of gas, for the houseboat. We're going to make sure we're filled up before we ever take off. And since we're going to be going so slowly, we're not going to be using up a lot of gas. Yes, bad weather does come in, and we're going to make sure we have like a radio source to find out what the weather is going to be and what the warnings are. Yes, we're going to have all that. We're going to be prepared. We're not going blindly, okay? I have been thinking about doing this most of my life. That has been, even before I ever started being a nomad. Being that I am from Key West, Florida, I've always loved being on a boat. And as many times as I could, I would be on a boat. In the ocean, though. Which I don't want to go into the ocean because I know what those waves are like. But when I was young, that was thrilling. But now it's not that thrilling. But yes, you get waves on lakes, you get waves on the river, but not like you do in the ocean. You know, sometimes we have to do things that we want to do. You know, life is really so short. You know, it just seemed like yesterday I had my first child, and here he is, 50 some odd years old. Really? That's a long time. He's almost 60. He's not that far. No, I'm sorry, James. I know you watch my videos. I'm not saying that. Okay, all right. But he's, I wanted to do it before then. I've always loved camping out. I've always loved the water as far as loving it, to be on it, not in it. That's why I'm going to make sure I've got a life jacket and my baby's got a life jacket. Now, Noah's going to have a life jacket too, whether he wants to or not, which I know he wants to. Got to have one. You never know. You know, you can't say, well, this can happen, that can happen. A lot of things can happen in life. But you can't prevent yourself from not doing the things you want to do because of those fears. Like, again, I said before, fears are very destructive, and they keep you away from doing things you want to do. Then you get old and you go, why didn't I do it? Well, honey, I'm 76 years old. And I intend to stay around for a while, but I'm going to do all the adventures of my life that I've always wanted to do, and I don't want to stop. I'm still going to camp out. I'm still going to do that. I love that. And I love the idea of going down the river, going down a lake, going into a cove, going and doing some adventure or exploring of different areas where we go, yes, why not? Why not? Hey, 76 is just a number, okay? It's just, what do they say? Age is just a number. That's when a guy wants to be with an older woman. Oh, okay, I'm kidding. Oh, and Terry, thank you so much for the Christmas card. I so appreciate it. I love it. And tomorrow I'm going to show it, but I'm in the studio right now, so everything is in the trailer. But thank you so much. And guys, I want to thank all of you. I want to thank each and every one of you for being my friend, for caring, for taking care of me, because you try to take care of me. And you know, that's not annoying. That's really a wonderful feeling to know there's people out there that don't even know you, that want to help you and want to take care of you. Wow, that's awesome. I have met many people in my journey that I've had to have a hand out to them. But you know what? When you give, whether it's of yourself or materialistic money, whatever it is, you get it back. You get it back. It's not something that you give and then you go, well, I don't have. You get it back. One way or another, you look back and you'll say, wow, I did this and look what I've got now. So thank you all. Thank you so much. And peace. Hugs. Lots of hugs. Like, share, comment, subscribe.